allows you, just to catch more fish in the long run. You're known as one of those guys that's tends to be consistent. You're not one of those guys that goes out there, might be selling one tournament, go to the next lake and struggle. So the more you think with an open mind, you fish with an open mind, the better off you're going to end up being. And this goes for anything, for a weekend guy, a guy that's fishing on tour. Basically just going out there every time you go out, just evaluating the situations that you have. And I'm just going to go over a little bit of what this presentation is going to be on. Basically the learning objectives. I'm going to cover 3 main topics that allow me to think with an open-mindedly. And then I'm going to go over case studies, basically evaluate my 2013 FLW Tour year and the decisions that I made to be successful last year. And then after that, I'll give you some scenarios. But the 3 main points that are really important, one is the mental aspect, keeping your head in the game. Always, just looking at your surroundings, just knowing what's going on. The second one is establishing a game plan. And, the game plan can vary, depending on what the weather is. But having a set, deal what you want to do going into the event, prior to the event, and whether, it just be a little list of things you want to do or like spots you want to hit throughout the tournament or throughout the time you're out in the water. But you want to make sure, you establish a game plan going in. And then the third one is, I think, is the most important one. That's Google Earth. A lot of guys don't take advantage of that. Google Earth is huge, and I'm going to talk a lot about it in this presentation because it allows you to see some of the things that you can't see on your Lowrance units. Everybody nowadays, we're all using graphs. I have 4 graphs on my new boat, and I'm glued to them. But one key thing I always have on my boat is I have an iPad, and I have Google Earth downloaded to that, so I can constantly see some of the things on the bank that you can't see with your graph.